Hey, what's going on, gamers? Charles Reed here for another Video Game X Domain video. Right now, I'm actually going to be showing you guys the Atari Lynx handheld console from the early 90s. This was actually a donation from a girl named Nicole Reese in New Hampshire. I would like to give a shout out to her for actually sending me this pretty much brand new condition Atari Lynx handheld console. So I would like to thank her for actually sending me this from Facebook. Actually, I did a status. I said, anybody getting rid of their old video games, controllers, game cases, please send them to me, or hit me up in a message. And she actually sent me this for free. So big props to you, Nicole Reese, for sending me this. I've never actually owned a Atari Lynx, so let's get to this. Okay, so here we have the case for this Atari Lynx. It's really light brown. I know it's kind of dark in here right now, but right here we have the Atari Lynx logo, and games actually go in these little slots right here, which is kind of cool. We have Miss Pac-Man. Right here we have California Games. And this slot we have, I can never pronounce this right, Clax, I believe. I know it's a really, really older one. I've never really got into this game a lot, but Clax. And Paperboy, this was always a classic on a lot of consoles. A lot of people remember Paperboy. And let's dig in here now. This is Velcro, by the way, to the Atari Lynx console. As you can see here, this is the Atari Lynx, and surprisingly, I really thought this was going to be in like really old, it's over 20 years old, this handheld console here, and it's pretty much brand new condition. There's hardly even a scratch on this thing, surprisingly. As you can see, here's the buttons. There's the option 1, restart, flip. I know it's really, really dark in here right now. And there's also a lot of buttons up here, power on and off. We have the power, headphones, volume, and the game goes in the back right over here. As you can see, the Atari logo. Now, the only thing that was really disappointing about this was that when I got it, she sent me this as well. So you don't need a shit ton of batteries, because this thing I think it's about 6 AA batteries. So you get the power adapter, but this was actually damaged and broken, so I couldn't use it. Very disappointing, because I went to plug it in and play it, and the power adapter does not work at all. So either I'm going to have to buy a new one off eBay, or somehow I'm pretty sure I can find another power adapter for it, because I really don't plan on walking outside with this thing and using a shit ton of batteries, because if anybody knows me, I hate fucking batteries more than anything. Batteries are a waste of fucking money. So, I mean, at least it can run off a power adapter like that, so that's pretty cool to me. Hopefully, eventually, I'll get to play this thing, but I'm just happy I own this. This actually goes for, I think, at least $80, $90 on eBay, from what I know. And the games are probably pretty rare too. Not exactly sure how much the games go for, but the pricing range on these when they came out, I heard they were very, very expensive. I think around maybe $300, $400. I'm not exactly sure. You'll have to look that up. Of course, the Game Boy probably killed this off due to the lower price and gaming lineup that the Game Boy had. There wasn't many games for the Atari Lynx, from what I know. But they had a decent lineup, and this also has a black light. It took forever for the Game Boy to have a black light and color to their handheld consoles, when stuff like this already had it years before. But definitely very cool. I will also like to give note that this is actually the Model 2 Atari Lynx. The Model 1, I heard, has a lot of paint chipping problems. From what I read on the internet, something with the paint, a lot of the earlier models chipped off a lot, but the Model 2, this one doesn't have that problem, and I don't think the Model 1 had a headphone jack as well, but I would definitely recommend the Model 2 if you ever plan on picking up a Atari Lynx, because this one's from what I hear, this one's a hell of a lot better. Yeah, this is definitely cool to have. Thank you, Nicole Reese, for sending me this Atari Lynx. Hopefully I can play it soon and get my gaming on. Thanks for checking out Video Game X Domain. I'll be here next time for another video, probably a video review.